Good morning, everybody. It's what is it, 4:40 in the morning. Donna's gonna come over about 5:15, take us to the bus station, and then we'll be on our way. So come along. Okay, everybody, top of the roller coaster. Let's get moving.
Say, Mama.
Morning, Tano.
Say, Mama, stay. Stay. As you again have.
Wallet, wala na naiwan.
Wallet, phone, bag, papers.
Your papers, you got them?
Got him. Dito sa bag ko. Gising ka na ba? Gising ka na ba? Okay. Bag. Hello.
Kita ba?
Oh, mask ko.
Ha?
Nako, ang mask.
Yung
Pinaka-importante.
Oo.
Ay, nako. Hi, Molly. Leaving. There you go. There you go. Oh, we don't stay on the bus. You go up, I guess, I think. Honey, go up.
Yeah.
Dito.
It wasn't something I can.
You go first.
Well, how are you going to go in though?
Honey, you go up
How are you
and
going to go inside the bus?
when it lands. Mother. That's kind of steep, isn't it? Yep. Oh, basa.
Yes. What?
Umapaan.
I can say everything.
Ay? Can't sit there at bawal. Dito.
Lahat na lang bawal.
Hindi. Just a sign, oh. Dito.
I know. You.
I'm gonna sit here.
You're watching, huh?
Well, we just had our first request for antigen test results, so I was happy to show him papers. I don't know how many times I have to do that, but as long as they're happy with those papers, then it's a good thing. test results, second time. So it'll be interesting to see how many times you have to show that. Anyway, this is on Cebu Island, called Baco. Now we're headed towards Cebu City. I just love the landscape. Well, it's 12 o'clock. Should be pulling into the south terminal any minute. My buddy Ed and Richie are supposed to be waiting for us there. Getting down to the wire now. Well, everybody, I couldn't take, or I didn't really feel to take videos of in and around the immigration department. I just, I wanted to focus on our goal, which was getting these documents delivered, stamped, getting our biometrics, and heading back. So when we arrived at the bus terminal, my friend Ed and Richie met us there, and took about 20 minutes to get to the immigration department. Of course, you know, it's on the second floor, so we got in on the first floor, went up, poor Gloria had to hobble along, and you know, I couldn't rush her, and she couldn't be rushed. So we got there about seemed like it was about, I wrote the time, about 1 o'clock. And so we were hoping that if they went on lunch hour, which sometimes a lot of businesses do, that they would be open, and hopefully there wouldn't be a lot of foreigners there. Well, there were about 20, 25. So I went into the main place, took my, got a number, and I said, I want to get my my permanent residence papers processed. Okay, take a number, sit down. We waited about 15, 20 minutes. And then she called me at the window. I went to the window. Yes, I have these papers for my 13G. I need to get biometrics. Oh, you need to get biometrics? Oh, you have to go to the office next, across the hall. Okay. So I went there, and of course there was a line. And when I got there, there was and said, you need to, you've got 2 packets, you know, packet for documents for me and a packet of documents for Gloria. I said, he said, you have them in one folder. You need to have them in two folders, 1 packet in each folder. And then you need to have this little clip on the top. Well, where do I get that? Go downstairs, there's a stationery. So, okay. So there was an escalator. Fortunately, there was an escalator, but unfortunately, it wasn't working. So basically stairs. So I scooted down there as quick as I could, and had them give me put the clips on the top. And then I brought it back, stood in line, get in there. He said, no, I told you need 2 folders, and each folder has its clip. So 1 packet in one folder, 1 packet in another. Oh, okay. So went through that again, got it. Of course, I'm trying to, you know, just tell myself, easy does it. Just, you know, do whatever whatever needs to be done. You've come a long ways for this, and just don't, you know, don't cause any trouble, which normally I don't, but you know, I'm tired and my nerves are kind of on edge anyway. Gloria's sitting outside while I'm taking care of everything. So sure enough, they accepted the paperwork, and she said, and then this is when I knew that, you know, it was going to happen. she said, put your thumb here and then first finger, second, third, fourth. So I had my fingerprints taken on each hand, of course, and they go behind there where the cameras are and get your picture taken front ways, sideways, like the post office. And then Gloria came in. Oh, once they saw her, realized, oh, ma'am, Gloria from Magpakait Landman. Oh, really? Yeah, she's a celebrity. And I'm looking at her and said, oh, okay, things are going to start working smoothly now. And so, oh, we saw your story. And then they got on their phones, the employees, and they're on their phones. Oh, yeah. And they showed the interview. So they got her taken care of. And then it took a little while for everything. And then Ed said, hey, I'm sorry, but we got to get going. Says, it's almost 3 o'clock now. The last bus to Dumaguete leaves at 3. I don't think we're going to make it. It's like 10 minutes to go. He said, but there's another bus that leaves at 3:30. It'll take you down to the barge and then you can catch a bus or go over on the barge as a passenger. So once again, we tried to move right along, but Gloria has her own pace. So we went and got into the car. I didn't get much visiting done with Ed, but I sure appreciate him and Richie's helping us. I mean, if it wasn't for them, we really would have been running late. So they got us to the bus terminal, and I'm thinking, well, I'm sure that Dumaguete bus is, long gone is like 3:20. We went there. Guess what? It was still there. I said, you're going to Dumaguete? Yeah. Oh, that's where we're going. He said, well, I need to see your antigen test. Okay, here it is. Need to see your vaccination card. No problem. Here it is. Need to see your S-Pass. Okay, here you go. And I find out later that he kind of overlooked something that people later didn't overlook. And that was the S-Pass is supposed to go. There's one coming to Cebu, but you're supposed to have another one going the return trip. But anyway, we got on the bus about 3:30 or so. And now remember, this is a 6-hour ride. So sure enough, we got down to the barge and about 8:30. Now the last barge going back to Negros Island is at 9 o'clock that night, where in other words, we were 30 minutes before it left. So here's the PNP, which is Philippine National Police. They're checking all these paperwork, people there. And so, I feel very confident. I've shown everybody everything we have. Everybody's happy. So good evening, sir. Good evening. And then vaccination card. Yes, here it is. And antigen test. Yes, here it is. And your S-Pass, here it is. He said, no, this S-Pass is expired. Expired? Well, yeah, this one shows you're going to Cebu. We need the one that's showing going from Cebu down to Dumaguete. What? I thought you could use it within 24. I'm saying, I said, don't argue, keep calm. He said, nope, got to have another one. Okay, so step aside. And there was a young man there that helping us. What is it? I said, we have our S-Pass, but it's to going to Cebu. We need to have another one. He said, well, let's just apply right now. So you go to this, and I'll just tell you right now what you need to do. There is a website, s-pass pass.ph. You register with them, and they want to know, of course, your name, phone number, where are you going, your destination, and where did you come from, what day, and then they say it takes up to 24 hours to get it approved. I go, it's almost 9 o'clock, and so I'm looking at it, by some miracle, maybe it'll be approved in 24 minutes instead of 24 hours. So I kept looking at, of course, we have to have one for Gloria and one for myself. So meanwhile, we kept checking it, and I see the barge is getting ready to take off. And I checked pending. So by this time, the barge closes the hatch and takes off across the water. Here we are, we can see Negros Island where we want to go across the water, but we can't get there. So I'm saying to myself, what am I going to do? And well, you might have to spend the night. It's supposed to be 24 hours before you get approved. So I'm saying, so 9 o'clock tomorrow night. It's so this is part 2, and part 3 will tell you what happened. Of course, you know already that we have a good ending, but at this point, we're stuck at Bato, and we can't get across. So I'm going to try to get that part 3 done as quickly as I can. So thank you for coming to my my website. Thanks for coming to my YouTube channel, and I'll get up this third and final video tomorrow. So thank you so much for coming by. Have a great day. I'll talk to you next time.